and welcome back to Hertha Hero with Hertha Berlin, obviously. We are starting a new season, and season 3 we're in now. Time is flying by. We're zipping through this fantastically. I'm really enjoying the series. It's brought a new spin on what I've been doing with Football Manager this time around, because the Director of Football Journeyman, I don't get to sign players, and I enjoy signing players. So this series lets me sign players. It's fantastic. I love it. So I decided to start on the season preview screen so we can have a look and see that we are outside chance of winning the league, but we are expected to finish third. We have Gabigol and Dilrosun as two of the better players in the league. The one thing I don't like about this is the fact that you can only have 2 players in it. So even though Bayern Munich have Alaba, Kimmich, Thiago, Everton, Lewandowski and Muller, they only have 2 players here, which doesn't really work. So this is what's expected of us. We have to develop players using the club's youth system, which we have been doing pretty well, I would say. Play attacking football, which we do, entertaining, high tempo, and make the most of set pieces. We're doing all of that. We're working well within the wage budget. As you can see, we have about almost 700,000 spare wage, and 100 million transfer, and 129 million, give or take, in the bank. We're doing bits. Today we're taking on Hoffenheim, and this is the 11 we're putting out there to do that. We have Magnan in goal, Arias and Netz as our wingbacks, Ardebayo and Gjervedal as our centre-backs, Szoboszlai and Meyer as our central midfield, Gabigol and Cleonise as our widemen, Piatek and David up front. Our new Mali wonderkid goalkeeper is going to sit on the bench. I think it won't be long till he takes over as number 1 goalkeeper, because I do think that he has all the potential in the world, and I don't think it's going to be too long before he gets pushed into the first team. I was going to start with Jorginho, the new Brazilian centre-back, instead of Ardebayo, but I decided not to. We're going to start with Ardebayo because he hasn't really had a whole lot of opportunities since he arrived here. So I want to see, is he worth keeping in the team, basically. So this is how we're lining up. If you missed the last episode, make sure to go back and give it a look, because we go through all the transfers that we have made. You might be wondering, why is this video on a Monday? We don't normally do Hertha Hero on a Monday. Well, I'm trying something new. We are going to do a week where I upload the Director of Football Journeyman and Hertha Hero on the same day. So Director of Football Journeyman is going to be at 1 o'clock as normal, and from Monday to Friday the Director of Football Journeyman is going to be at 1 o'clock, and we're going to do this video at 6, I think. Yeah, we're going to do it at 6 o'clock. So from today, for the rest of the week, at least, we'll see where we go from there. But for this week at least, we'll see how crazy hectic it is. We are going to do 2 uploads. Thankfully, for my whole spiel there, not much was going on. But now we are on the attack again. Gabigol gets blocked and then doesn't take the best of shots. Tonali. Oh, I forgot Tonali's playing for Hoffenheim. Shkov. Netz is pushing on. Thankfully he clears it and Cleonise gets there. And we're playing out from the back. Arne Meyer back to Ardebeo. Over to Gabigol. Gets it across but gets cut out. And now Hoffenheim continue with the ball. Luca Netz is doing quite good. But now he's been caught off. And Kramaric just puts it over. Okay. Netz was doing quite well right up until the very end of that move. Meyer whips it in. Piatek straight at the keeper. Bowman, it's interesting that he is so low on match sharpness. Netz. Back to Cleonise. Brings it in. And Jonathan David, his first league goal for us. The most expensive Canadian footballer ever. Gets in there with a cheeky little goal 35 minutes into his league debut. All because Piatek's shot got blocked. Get in. So you may notice as well that the Hertha videos have all been relabeled. I'm going to do the numbering system for these videos slightly differently. Piatek, good shot. Unfortunate that he kicked the shot straight at the keeper. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're at halftime. 1-0. I'm not overly happy with the fact that we're only 1 up. Because we really should have been... You had 22 shots, 11 on target. 1 goal. I'm going to leave the lads go out and continue as they were. Piatek was a late addition to the starting lineup. Originally it was going to be Pellegrini, but I decided to change it and put Piatek in. Don't know if that was a good idea now. Jonathan David took a shot when he had options. It went in. That's all that matters. He did really well to win the ball back and then just ran forward and just slotted it past the keeper. I thought it was going to go wide when I saw him, because normally those kind of shots don't go in unless you've got Haaland or Mbappe. Or if you're like Clayts, you have Igor Kilman. And he is, if you're not watching ClaytsFM on Twitch, Igor Kilman, one of the best players in the world. Oh, Arne Meyer. Speaking of one of the best players in the world, Arne Meyer, beautifully curled shot, sweetly hit, sweet like a nut, into the top corner. Arne Meyer, just poor Oliver Bowman having a terrible day. I think it is about time we make a change. Piatek, you're going to come off for Pellegrini. Supposedly is quite tired, so we're going to bring on Toussaint for him. And we are going to take off Ardebeo and bring on Giorgio. It's triple substitution, 20 minutes left, we're 3 up. Everything's going to be fine. I'm not worried. Bowman it's quite unfortunate. He's one of my favoured German goalkeepers, and he's just having a bit of a poor day today. Gervidal heads away. We have a very youthful centre back partnership. Speak of the devil, there's Clates. Piatek to Jonathan David, going for his hat-trick, and he's only gone and done it. That is what you want to see. That right there. That's what you want. Yes, we make those tactical changes. I am going to move Gabigol to striker. We're going to make him complete forward. Pietro Pellegrini can be an advanced forward, and that's how we're going to finish the game. Jonathan David playing as an inside forward on the right after he scored a hat-trick. That was quite a goal. That was quite a goal. What an absolute laser beam. He smashed it. But yeah, I do think our Mali wonder kid might get moved into the starting 11 in the not too distant future, depending on how Mannion gets on this season, because he was a bit last year. Jonathan David, that was an unfortunate miss. It has to be said. I think we can't drop praise. I was going to drop a bit of praise right before the end, but we're not able to. Poor Sandro Tonali. I think they bought him on a release clause, or relegation release clause. I'm pretty sure Brescia got relegated. So that's unfortunate for him that he's moved to Hoffenheim. But I don't remember a whole lot of fanfare about him moving. So it obviously wasn't that big of a deal. Giorgio to Arne Meyer. Over to Arias. Jonathan David. Can't get it across, but Arias does. And Pellegrini just heads over. And we are going to run out 4-1 winners on the first day of the season against an unfortunate Hoffenheim. A lucky Hoffenheim. Even though Baumann conceded 4 goals, I'd still say he did good enough to get better than a 6.7. Because he still had 16 shots at him. So we only scored 1 and 4. He had 3 clear-cut chances to deal with, 9 half chances, or 6 half chances. Magnin got a 6.8 when he didn't really have to do an awful lot. I don't know. Goalkeeper ratings in this game are just ridiculous. They don't make sense, because a goalkeeper could have an absolute worldie of a game and just get a terrible rating for no real reason. It's kind of frustrating, because then you look at it and you go, oh, the keeper had a poor season, but he kept 27 clean sheets. Do you know, I don't know. It's just they need to fix that. Along with offsides. Offsides are interesting to say the least. In recent updates, it's gone a bit weird where the ball's halfway into, like we say, into the box, and then they bring up the lines rather than just before the pass or the cross or whatever is taken. It doesn't make sense. That's not how it works in real football. I think that's something that needs addressing. Jonathan David was fantastic. 71% of his headers he won. Not a bad stat line, if I do say so myself. We've scored 12 goals so far this season in competitive games and only conceded 1. To be fair, we're playing an amateur side, semi-professional side, and Hoffenheim. Not the hardest teams in the world to play, but still, every game's a game. Next episode, we will come back for the Champions League group draw, maybe, or maybe just come back for, depending who we get. I might just do one of the first 3 group stages. The first away game is what we do. So I think it's more interesting to watch the away games than it is to watch the home games, unless we get a mad team. I don't even know who's in the Champions League this year. Is there any? Okay, so who's already in the group stage? There's no team you look at and go, how did they make it into the group stage? Lazio, interesting. Zenit, Leipzig, Dinamo Kiev, AC Milan are so far down. Anderlecht are in the group stage. Başakşehir. Then there's us. Lille. Lille are the lowest. Yeah, Lille are the lowest team in the group stage, or guaranteed to be in the group stage. So we will be back for one of the first 3 Champions League group stage games. I do intend on playing all 3 teams at least once. Once in a video. Probably all the away games. We'll just see who we get, and we will go from there. If you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Let me know, do you think we're better off going for the way we were doing it before, video-wise, where it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was the Director of Football Journeyman, then Thursday was the Wonder Kid Experiment, which if you're not watching, it's fantastic, you should, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday was this series. Do you think having the two of them go together what am I trying to say? Is it a good idea to have 7 videos for both, or 5 videos for both? Because I'm going to do Monday to Friday. 5 videos for about a week on the same day. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching, fellas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.